grams. She let me get on them yams. Cut the briefcase up in Poppy State, now she thinking I'm the man. Hit a booby trap with a couple racks, now we about to blow some bands. She sipping down with a dawn, you know what we on, she understood the plan.
Welcome to Wrestling the Rap Game, and as you see, we have a special guest. We have one half of the Qrown. We have Maximus Khan in the building. How are you, brother?
Man, I'm great, brother. I'm blessed. Thanks for having me, brother.
Of course,
appreciate
man.
it.
And for those who don't know, this guy's been one of the most dominant tag teams in Florida, the Qrown. And for our Florida residents, he has a match going on this weekend, Saturday, February 1st.
The match
Against Meadow for the CCW Heavyweight Championship.
Yep.
Man, I'm sure that's like knowing, your route.
Yeah.
And seeing you dominate the tag team picture in CCW,
yeah.
I'm sure that's like a full circle thing that you get to go for a solo title and possibly run the heavyweight division.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's something different, but it's not, it's nothing new to me. This is, I've been down this road before, my brother's taking a little time off. It's on a little vacation. So, I'm going to take charge until he gets back here. And, when I did this before in the past, I became the OVW heavyweight champion. So, I hope Meadow's ready because, history tends to repeat itself. So,
yeah,
that's how it is, brother.
And we can get into that, man. Debuted in 2017, 2018.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, in the tag team with your brother. So that's how you guys started
Always.
out. And then moving to OVW.
Yep.
You guys win the OVW Southern Tag Team Champions.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Or championships, rather.
Yep.
And literally have your run there. Like, what was that going into? Are you guys from Kentucky or from the Midwest?
No, we're not. We're originally, well, first of all, we're from the fifth dimension.
Okay, yes.
In the third dimension, we're from Ohio.
Okay.
It's Midwest. It's like Kentucky.
Yeah.
We lived out in Las Vegas for a little bit where we started wrestling out the Snake Pit out there where Jake the Snake Roberts School and Sim Bodie, D'Lo Brown, and they kind of taught us wrestling from the jump. And then we went to OVW where we furthered our education, and Al Snow ran it there, which, man, that guy's smart. He taught us a lot. So we're not from Kentucky, but it's very similar to Ohio, so it was nothing new, Yeah. We miss Vegas. Let's just say that. But the wrestling aspect of it was good.
Yeah, and then face some tag teams in there, like with some names like Crimson coming from TNA.
Yeah.
Also we talked about Jax Dane.
Yeah, rest in peace.
That was the War Kings who he defeated for the tag titles.
Right.
And during that time as well, got the team with Tommy Dreamer, legend, ECW legend, wrestling legend.
Yeah. You're bringing up some good memories, man.
Yeah.
I forgot about a lot of the stuff, but yeah, yep.
And eventually lose the titles, win the OVW TV title.
Yes, sir.
Then got a team with the Rock and Roll Express, which how was that team with them?
Man, it was surreal. That's probably one of the craziest parts of wrestling is watching it as a kid, and then we kind of went away from it, and then it comes back like full circle like that, and then we're tagging with these legends that
how was that debuting? I mean, you debuted,
man,
and then 2 years later, you're teaming with Tommy Dreamer and the Rock and Roll Express.
Wild. Dream come true. It was an awesome experience. We learned a lot from them. They're so smart, and just like we wrestled Al Snow and Hardcore Holly. You know what I mean? And him being our coach, and then us watching have his action figure, and that's been with so many, man. Like so many legends that we've been able to have that experience with. But the Rock and Roll Express was awesome, brother. They taught us a lot, and it was a good experience with them.
Absolutely, man. I'm like, I saw that. I was like, geez, the Rock and Roll Express, like, legends. And then eventually, like you mentioned before, you go on to win the OVW Heavyweight Championship right before the pandemic. And how was that just being, knowing the lineage of that championship and knowing the prior names that held that title, and then to be in that in that history with them.
What a time, brother. Insane, like from winning the tag team championships and the lineage that was there, and then the OVW championship, because that story was very unique. My brother went down, and he had to have a brain surgery, had a tumor that he had to have removed, and he was actually the one that was going for it. But I had to step in, kind of like now again.
So like the Von Erichs.
Exactly, and I had to step in and fill that, and have my brother's back. I'm my brother's keeper, and I beat a great, and shout out to Justin Smooth, man. I wish he'd come back to wrestling. He was amazing. I looked up to him, true professional, very good talent, and I did the unbelievable. I did it, and I defeated him, and just knowing the pictures that are in the locker room, and how many great people and legends that have gone to OVW, and just me going down in history for that, man, is just unreal. Unreal. And I'm going to do the same thing at CCW, Meadow, so get ready. Wake up.
And for those who don't know, because everybody knows you guys as the Qrown.
Yes, sir.
But this is even before the Qrown was even a thing.
That's true.
What was the? Because I see I see you took this break from after the pandemic. Yeah. So you took about a year and a half off.
Yep.
And then you go into 2022, and this is where the Qrown starts brewing. Where did the idea of the Qrown come from?
Man, just that year was a crazy year, man, and it's a great awakening. You know what I mean? And my brother had a surgery, and we just kind of just forced us, like, all right, we can't wrestle physically. Everything's shut down. No problem. We're going to make this a positive thing. And we're like, how can we still get better without physically doing anything? And, as you grow and stuff like that, and, you start to evolve. And that's all it was. It was like a 2.0 version of what we already were. Just more substance, more depth. And one thing led to another, and we were in the flow. Idea after idea was rolling, and the biggest thing is not what you do and things like that, but who are you and why do you do it? And once we figured out who we were and our identity and turned that volume up on it, man, everything just started to click. And it was all meant to be. It was like, oh, this was a blessing, like giving us this time, because you're constantly going in that hamster wheel, like constantly going.
That hunger's going.
Exactly. And this forced us to just sit back and reevaluate life and everything. And that's where it was born, man. Like God, it was divine, and here we are, man. The Qrown was born, brother. Wake up.
Absolutely, man. That's exactly what you guys did in CCW. Yeah, you guys go into CCW, and you guys go on this just straight dominant run, leading up to you guys winning the tag team titles.
Yep.
And winning these tag team titles and go on a 580-day title run, which is insane. That's like unheard of. And you guys literally just dominated just all these top talents like Cha-Cha Charlie and Jackal Stevens, the Southern American Alliance. Like, these are like the top names in CCW. Ariel Levy was like the heavyweight champion for like forever.
He's a good champion.
He was champion forever.
Some real good talent, brother.
And and he couldn't even defeat you guys for the titles. Also, so as well, you guys defeated former two-time NWA U.S. champions, U.S. tag team champions, Talos and
Daisy Kill.
Daisy Kill. Yeah. Sorry, Daisy. Don't hate me.
I can't forget them, man. They were awesome. And that was a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, these are history-making teams. Yeah, and they couldn't even defeat you guys to show. That's just to show like how strong you guys were as a team. Like, describe that, like that feeling of that 580-day run, like
that dominance. Like it is. It's to see the growth, and from when we first stepped into CCW and the talent that was there. And, we went out on a pre-show match, you know what I mean? Which is an important match, whatever. But to see the roster they had and the matches they put on, man, it was just awesome to be a part of that. Because we're like, man, these wrestlers are good, And the fact that we were able to go in there and to have that much dominance over so many great wrestlers in tag teams, especially like, Daisy Kill or Jack Talos or whoever it was, man, like, and looking back, like, wow, we did that. It's just divine, bro. Like, we set out to be the best tag team ever, and we do something, man. We want to be the best. We looked up to the Road Warriors. Like, that's who we wanted to be like. So,
and that was like a Road Warrior run.
Exactly.
Like, it was
that's
insane.
it. CCW version. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah.
So
And eventually leads to you guys becoming the 2022 and 2023 Tag Team of the Year in CCW.
Yeah.
Which again goes into like how dominant you guys were. And then during this dominance, you go to ventures with AEW where you had a match against Gates of Agony.
Yeah.
And then also you guys went to become double champions and faced Matt Taven and Mike Bennett for the Ring of Honor tag titles.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Came up short, however, not the end.
Exactly.
And eventually you guys have this Game of War match.
That was chaos.
And from what I saw, this was a just massacre everywhere.
Right.
There was people fighting everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, how was this match?
That was crazy. Yeah.
How did you feel after that match?
Man, honestly, sometimes it's weird. I'm very aware. If you don't know, that's what the Qrown's about, brother. I'm conscious. I'm aware. I'm aware of my surroundings. I work smart, but it's kind of hard to prevent feeling any pain in that match. Especially afterwards because the adrenaline's kicking in.
Yeah, I'm sure the match you were like,
right, of course.
Afterwards, you were like,
of course. I made it through pretty good. I had some bumps and bruises, nothing crazy. I mean, I feel more bad for the people we went against.
Yeah.
But I took a couple hits, and
I mean that your team was like all hard.
Right.
It was you guys, Stallion,
and Danny Briggs.
Yeah.
And who else? Was there another one? Was it what? 5 on 5 something?
Yeah.
5? Who else was it?
And I know you guys went against the Southern American Alliance,
whoever wanted to wake up.
Yeah. And
I know Fulton was in it.
Yeah, Sawyer Fulton was on their team.
Yeah, and who else? Like South American Alliance, yeah.
Fulton and somebody else.
Ariel.
Or was it 4-on-4?
Allen. No, there was 5 on one team. Man, there's I can't keep count.
Everywhere.
Yeah, there's bodies everywhere. Cages.
Yeah.
Chairs, tables, everything.
Yeah.
So
I was watching the highlights and I was like, Jesus Christ, like. This is why I don't wrestle. I'm cool. I'm cool with being on this side.
Hey, man, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. If you are going to do it, just make sure you're the hammer, not the nail. The lion, not the sheep. That's it.
I don't have to be either on this side of the camera.
You be all right.
That's what everybody gets me.
You'll be good.
They're like, bro, you're like, like you're just wasting your time. So, no, I'm cool.
Nah, you're smart.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You're smart. But if the Qrown ever needs a third member, you know what I mean? We tried out a couple.
Yeah.
But,
if you guys need like a manager or something, like I'm cool. I like,
cool.
Like I'm really good at talking shit.
Oh, hey, even better because we can back it up.
Yeah,
we'll really back it up for you.
I'm cool with a squabble too. Like it has to be like street fight stuff.
Right.
I'm like Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon pops up for the crazy shit. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not for like the chain wrestling.
I got you.
And all that. No,
nah, we aren't either, man. We're just gonna punch you in the mouth, put you down quick. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Wake up. We out.
I'm good for a squabble.
All right, bet.
Hey, I'm gonna hold you up on that, bro.
Bet. We good.
Unfortunately, after the game of war.
Oh man, why are you bringing up old stuff,
sorry, man? I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's all good.
Eventually lose the titles to Kurt Stallion and Danny Briggs. After again this crazy run. Of on these titles, man. I'm sure bittersweet.
A little bit.
However,
more bitter.
Bounce back. Bounce back. Now you're going for this heavyweight title.
Right.
Which we talked about too. Fun fact. Your first ever opponent, one of your first opponents in CCW was Meadow. Yeah. And now they come full circle. Now you're facing him for the heavyweight title.
That's right.
For your first heavyweight title
right.
too.
And just like you just mentioned about losing the straps, it's bittersweet. You know what I mean? Because it's amazing how God works and brings things full circle like that when you don't even intend to. Yeah. But it's even more wild that, Meadow and I, like that was my brother. You know what I mean? Like from another mother. You know what I mean? And we developed a good friendship and things like that throughout this process. We have a lot in common and two different animals. But it's just unfortunate for him that he has to be the next one in line to wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta wake up, brother. The hard way. That's how you want it. That's how you're gonna get it. I'm excited for it, you know, because we might have lost that, but you can't lose in life, you know. When one door closes, another one opens, and clearly that's what happens, you know. And like I told him, win, lose, or draw, I promise I will wake you up. So it's more about the message, you know. Of course, the gold's a nice, you know,
cherry on top.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm the cake, you know, and waking you up is the cake. So that's it. That's how I feel.
Hey man, and I'm rooting for you.
I appreciate that. Now don't go to Meadow and have an interview with him and say that I'm rooting for you too, or then we gonna have problems.
Listen, brother,
I'm just kidding.
I don't even know that. I don't even know that man. I don't even know that.
All
man.
right,
So,
all right.
You know, we've been cool.
You right?
Cool.
You right?
We've been cool.
You right?
I don't know that guy.
We good.
So my allegiance is to you.
I appreciate that. Good choice.
Yeah, for sure.
Smart choice.
Yeah. I just told you I'm willing to be the third member of the Qrown.
Hey, you might need to be my manager, brother, because you could hype us up. I appreciate it.
Cameraman, he'll tell you I'm a good shit talker.
Yeah, but you're speaking facts.
Oh yeah, because I'm good for a squabble every now and then. It builds character.
It does. You're right.
I'm good for those. But man, I can't wait to see your future in CCW,
Appreciate
man.
That.
I can't wait. I hope you win the gold. You know, I have a deep love for CCW. I don't want to call him by his government, but I got love for Nelio.
Yeah, who's that? Who that?
Who's that guy? And obviously Cha-Cha and all those guys. Yep. I have love for those guys, man.
Yes, sir.
I hope to see you guys continue to prosper.
Appreciate that.
I hope you see prosper in the singles run. And I'm excited for your future, brother.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you, this opportunity. Grateful for CCW and you know the opportunity they've given my brother and I to do what we love to do in front of the people we love. So, man, I'm grateful.
Absolutely, man. And of course, there's a second portion of this podcast.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We talk about rap music.
Okay.
Now that I know you're from Ohio, are you a Ohio rap guy? Are you a MGK, Stally, Bow Wow?
I mean, speaking of Ohio, I'm an Ohio State fan. OHIO, baby. Okay. National champions. Yeah. Shout out to those national champs. All right.
That's a Michigan guy.
Yeah, you guys, you got us. You good. That's all right. That actually was a game that set us off. We couldn't have done it without that loss.
All in the same, because he from Illinois.
I have no hate against Michigan.
Oh, no, it's just like the whole, he from Illinois, he from Michigan.
Okay.
So y'all like the Midwest.
They're about to make me look terrible in this video now. I like Michigan.
Oh man, that whole Ohio rap scene.
Yeah.
You said Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Stally,
what is it? Cleveland,
MGK,
Cleveland. Yeah.
I'm missing. There's somebody. Bone Thugs.
Yeah, that's like OG. Yeah. Cleveland.
And I'm missing somebody else. I kind of like the Ohio rap scene besides MGK.
Yeah, you don't like MGK?
He's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Like there's sometimes I'm like, this guy's corny as hell.
Yeah.
And there's times I'm like, okay, okay, MGK, like that Eminem.
Yeah,
I was like, this is corny.
I know. I feel like a lot of rappers and him too. Like I like more in the beginning, you know, and then they kind of get a little mainstream. And I get it, it's business. I get it, but
I don't like rock.
I like a lot of their older music. Yeah, I like their original music, but
Are you tapped in with the Ohio rap scene, or are you
not really? I mean, I'm kind of too, like with the J. Cole's, the Drakes, the Kendricks. Yeah, I honestly, to be honest, this might not be popular, but that's all okay because it don't matter to me. But I still listen to a little bit of rap and hip hop and things like that, but I've really drifted away from it. I honestly listen to, and I told you this before, I listen to a lot of Christian rap.
Got you. Also, like you like Lecrae?
Yeah, like KB, and just really programming myself a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Like just trying to clean up everything, and you listen to that a lot of stuff, and you end up becoming it. And I just, I just try to, and then I have 2 beautiful daughters that I'm trying to lead by example and do right and things like that. So I know when to turn that switch on and off. I do turn it, if I need to turn that switch on before a game, when I'm in the gym. Man, I would have to say, Like, I do like Post Malone.
Okay.
I do like his style. Like, you know, people that are different. I feel like he's unique. I like Post Malone a lot. Drake, back in the day. Lil Wayne, I used to listen to him all the time. But it's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
to me, it's different. You know what I mean?
This is Aubrey Drake. I like Drake.
Yeah.
When Drake, he's Aubrey.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I listen to the old stuff, you know, when I was growing up, things like that, but it's just different now. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know, hey, do what you do.
So the gym is Post Malone. It's
a little bit. Man, I'm drawing a blank. I do listen to a lot of KB when I'm working out.
Okay.
Post Malone's cool, but it's just like a lot of random songs and things like that. Like if it's a hit, it's a hit. I'll know it when I listen to it. You know what I mean?
You listen to Jello?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I did listen to that new song, and I was home in Ohio for the game a couple weeks ago. My cousin was rapping a song to karaoke, but yeah, I do mess with that. It's funny, yeah.
That song is a bop to me. I like that song.
Yeah.
I was on vacation.
Man,
yeah.
Yeah.
He got the hit.
Definitely.
He's running the first quarter right
now. Yeah, man. Yeah.
LeVar did it.
He did. And I know, not expecting. Like, I'm glad that he found his and they're all doing their thing. You know what I mean? Even though he's a great basketball player,
I saw a joke that LiAngelo finally found a way to make it to the locker room. And I was like,
man, he might be the best one out of them all now. You know, so
I mean, that one song got him a $8 million deal with Def Jam. So like, sheesh.
Yeah, it's funny because they remind me of my brothers, the dynamic and stuff like that. I have a younger brother too, and it's funny.
Which one of you are you? LaMelo?
Middle. I would say there's similarities, but I would say I am LiAngelo. I am the middle one, but then there's, you know, then I think maybe my older brother's Lee. I don't know. There's similarities there. You know what I'm saying? We're all light skinned. You know.
Hey, brother. Hey, I'm beige too.
Light skin tattoos. You know what I'm saying?
I'm beige too, brother.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, we're beige. We're khaki. We're waffle colored.
You're right. That's
all the jokes.
Yeah.
And of course, we also have one last game before we head out of here. It's called
Let's
This or
do
That.
All right.
Where we pretty much I give you two names. You tell me which one you prefer. I always have to say this because there's always slander. This is his opinions.
Okay.
Just because you like, for example, I'm not gonna just like Dana Brooke. Some people think she's ass. There's other people who are fans.
Yeah.
I'm one of the people who think she's ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's not his opinion.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. So if he likes Dana Brooke, you can't be mad at him. So
right.
Yeah. There's people who are just ass. Right. There's some people you just like a little more.
Yeah, I get it. It has a
first
different
one,
flavor.
A hot one that's been on the pod. That seems to be the one that stings the most. Eddie Guerrero or Rey Mysterio.
Dang.
What are you going for, brother?
I plead the fifth. Dang, man, honestly, when I was a kid, Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Now that I'm older.
Okay.
And see it differently, and I'm a wrestler now.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero.
Gotcha.
I think, and this goes on that, I really truly believe that he's definitely one of the best wrestlers ever. If not, he could be. If you really know wrestling, Eddie Guerrero, I never realized how good he was until I got older.
Yeah. No,
God rest his soul. I wish he was still around, but that, man.
Imagine the matches that he didn't get to have. Like him and Shawn Michaels didn't get to wrestle.
Yeah, I know. So many.
Him and Triple H, I think, didn't. Well, they had a match, but they didn't really finish the match.
Yeah.
So it's like there were so many matches that were still on the table that he didn't get to do.
Yeah. Ray was great.
Yeah.
But Eddie.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. Bret Hart or Kurt Angle?
Oh, these are good. Another one. Didn't realize how good Kurt Angle was until I got older. Bret Hart was the man. I was just never a Bret Hart guy like that, but I do. We all have our own styles. I do realize how great he was. One of the best ever. Another Eddie Guerrero type, like amazing. But I would have to take Kurt Angle.
Okay. Hey, and I know we've
Perk Angle on the other hand. Oh, he's definitely Definitely no. Cut that.
He's on the shirt.
Cut it. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, for real though.
I mean, apparently we're not allowed to say perk angle anymore.
Okay.
That means peak angle.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently
there you go.
The IWC,
peak angle.
IWC said that we're not allowed to say that. No
really?
Yeah. It's whack. I know they're so soft.
Whatever.
This this is more your style. Yeah, this is more your style.
Okay. Let's see.
Brock Lesnar or Bobby Lashley.
Ooh. Man.
Bruisers, brawlers.
Yeah. Superhero action figure looking guys, like that's more my style. I would have to take. I like Bobby Lashley a lot more recent years. What he's doing now, great physique, looks the part.
50 years old.
Exactly. has not aged at all. But I would have to say Brock.
Okay.
I'd have to say Brock for me.
All right. The New Day or the Usos?
Usos. Yeah.
Jey Uso's my favorite wrestler.
Now, especially Bloodline now.
Jey Uso's my favorite wrestler.
Oh.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
I'll be watching Raw on Netflix, and he comes out with the entrance, and I'm at the house like,
yeah, man.
It's just me.
He's big. They're always great. They're a great tag team, but now they can't touch them now.
So we got Rock or Austin.
This is another one. When I was a kid, I was The Rock all day. Now that which I still love The Rock. Don't get me wrong, like he's still, but now that I didn't appreciate Stone Cold as much when I was a kid. Now that I'm older now and I wrestle, Stone Cold.
Okay.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
We're gonna continue these generational guys. John Cena or Randy Orton?
Dang. I think John Cena is, from a wrestler standpoint, one of the best wrestlers ever. Randy Orton is too. I would say John Cena is probably better, but I like Randy Orton better. I like his style better.
John Cena also has a platinum rap album.
That's true. Hey, that version of John Cena, yes. Yes.
Absolutely great.
If we're talking, rapper John Cena in 09, heel Randy Orton, I don't know, brother. I don't know. But I would have to say Randy Orton's more my style, but John Cena is, he's one of the best ever.
And just to have some female bruisers in here, female brawlers, Rhea Ripley or Chyna?
Wow. Chyna laid the foundation, I feel like.
She was kicking all them girls' ass.
Yeah,
just like Rhea is
man.
Right
Rhea's really, really good, and women's wrestling today is just on a different level. And she does everything great. Where Chyna didn't have to do a lot of that stuff back in the day, but I'm still
the people she had in that division.
Right.
Trish.
That's
Jacqueline.
True. Yes, that is very true. Chyna was just one of a kind.
Holly.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to remember Nicole Bass.
Oh
do you know wrestling like that, bro? You remember?
Yes.
Bro.
Nicole Bass. She was Sable's bodyguard.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm an old head,
yeah,
bro.
man.
I don't look it. I'm an old head.
Yeah, dog.
I'm 30.
Man,
Are
you?
Yeah,
I'm older than you. But I'm gonna go with Chyna, OG for sure.
All right. And for the wrestling, I just want to, just give me, Triple H or Shawn Michaels.
Woo! As a wrestler, I would say Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
I would say Shawn Michaels. Another one that Triple H is was usually a bad guy, so you're supposed to not like him. That's the thing when you're a kid. Yeah, I didn't like him because that's what he was supposed to do.
Until DX Triple H came up.
Exactly. The game Triple H though, when he first,
became the game.
Yeah, I did mess with him, but I'll have to say, you are hot, Blake. You are hot, Blake. Yeah.
All right. And then some quick rap ones. Biggie or Tupac?
And I think I would always say Tupac for me.
Hey, I'm from New York, and only when I'm in New York do I say Biggie. In the other 49 states, I say Tupac.
Hey, any of the people I'm going against, there's no hate.
No.
I appreciate everybody's greatness. Ain't
but I'm specifically from
one
Brooklyn,
side or another. I like both, whatever.
I'm specifically from Brooklyn, so when I go home, it's like, yo, what's all this Tupac love? It's all right.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go back to New York, though.
Yeah, man. It's a different world there.
Then you got Jay-Z or Nas.
Man. I'm going to have to say Nas. Like, I've really honestly never really listened to either one of them that much, but I'd say Nas if I had to pick.
Drake or Kendrick?
Ooh. If we're talking Take Care Drake, we're talking, Drake. Kendrick's more new. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to take OG Drake.
Gotcha. All right. And just one time for Lecrae or I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the other guy, but KB.
I think I mess with KB more. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The Qrown.
The Qrown.
Or the Road Warriors.
Woo! That would be the all-time dream match. We actually did meet Animal before he passed away when we were at OVW, and he really liked our whole, persona and things like that. He gave us the okay. So, man, that was my favorite team of all time. But
I didn't ask you no tag team ones.
You didn't.
Let me ask you like 3 tag teams.
Okay. All right. You want to come back to this one?
No, we can.
All right. I'm always betting on myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So is it the Qrown?
Yeah.
Oh man, I would assume it has to be the Qrown.
Absolutely.
Well, I did ask you the New Day and the Usos.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
But Qrown wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Road Warriors. Yeah. So, shout out to the Road Warriors.
The Hardys or the Dudleys?
That's my second favorite ever.
Or Edge and Christian?
I was a Hardy boy.
Okay.
I was a Hardy boy. We made my mom buy the netted shirts. We had the arm sleeves. The black pants, brother. We were Hardy boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
I was Jeff. He was my brother. Leonis was Matt. Yeah.
Why would you do that? That's not,
man. Because I'm the cool one,
Got you.
I'm Jay. He's Jimmy.
Who do you think did more for the black community, Jeff Hardy or Cody Rhodes?
Oh well. Yeah, Cody Rhodes.
They called him Cody Luther King.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go Cody Rhodes.
Okay. I mean, then Jeff Hardy was.
Yeah.
He was out here singing. If I ever. What is it?
Yeah.
In love again.
Yeah.
Jeff was out here. He tapped in.
Yeah.
Okay. So you going Cody?
I'm gonna go with Cody.
Oh yeah, he.
Yeah.
When he has Cody beat, when he has Jeff Bees Day, he married a black woman.
Exactly.
So,
shout out to him. That's it. That's all you need to know.
All right. And one last tag team one, the Hart Foundation or the Rockers?
Ooh, Hart Foundation. Are we talking Brett Owen? Are we talking Brett Bulldog? Man.
Okay.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm gonna say the Hart Foundation just because that was more my time. The Rockers were a little bit before.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So I didn't watch them grow. No, they're around. We're talking. No, yeah, it was around the same. I'm gonna still take the Hart Foundation. I remember them more. Yeah.
And they made pink cool.
That's true. Bret Hart with the glasses, with the pink. Yeah, that is true.
Did you ever want to get the glasses from Bret as a kid?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I'm mad that I never.
Yeah,
never will.
Never did. I probably only went to 2 wrestling events when I was younger, but that's it.
What arena was close to you?
We went to 95 SummerSlam, and I think that might have been in Cleveland. It was either in Cleveland or Youngstown.
So
I can't remember.
To Cleveland?
Yeah, only an hour away.
Got you.
Yep.
One of my friends, he's from Dayton.
Yeah, me too. I have friends from Dayton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Ohio's has a
big
big wrestling city.
Small world, bro.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was interview with Maximus Khan, future CCW heavyweight champion as of Saturday, February 1st.
That's right. That's what a couple days away.
So, and man, I'm rooting for you, brother.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate you for coming on here.
No, thanks for having me, brother.
We want to give them the socials, somewhere they can follow you at.
Yes, sir. My Instagram is maximus.khan. That's KHAN. Our tag team Instagram is The Qrown is King. That's Qrown with a Q, not a C. The Qrown is King. Facebook, Maximus Khan. You can find me on there. That's really all all we are. My brother Leonis, he's on there somewhere, but he got to come here to tell you his name. You know what I mean? So, follow us.
Hopefully next
check
time
us out.
we get the actual Qrown.
Yeah, I know, right? Not just Maximus Khan, but it's all good.
Hopefully with all the gold.
That's right.
Hopefully,
more gold.
The
heavyweight, the tag title, everything.
And Leonis can go for the
what is it? Southeastern.
The
women's title. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you to the team. Thank you guys. Always coming through clutch. And make sure y'all give us a follow, WTRG Pod. My Instagram, they call me Pun. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff they talk about in all the other podcasts. Usually we just trust y'all. But I'm clearly, I'm going to do something different for this one. So make sure you guys do all that. Make sure you guys, if you guys are in Florida, go check out the Bash of the Brew 49.
This Saturday, Hialeah. February 1st, 8 o'clock at the Tank Brewery in Hialeah, Florida, baby.
For our Florida guys,
that's
make sure you guys tune in for that. I know some people are going to be there for either the Jericho Cruise or for Boca Raton Cruising for a Bruising. So if you're a wrestling fan and you are in South Florida, make sure you guys come through there. Thank you guys so much.
Wake up.
Have a good one.
Wake up. Thanks, dog.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yep, thank you. Good stuff.
She asking for my time, she blowing on my line, trying to be calling number 9. Ain't no contest, shorty don't stress, cause you're already mine. I ain't trying to waste your time, in that white tee and them gray shorts, girl, you summertime fine. Shorty go and make it twerk, I'm a creeper from behind.